Hello and welcome to our video tutorial. So today we're going to look at sales applications. So we're going to look at the basics of it, and then later we're going to have more tutorials about each and every feature in the sales application. So to do that, I'll go to the sales application. So the first thing that I'll be able to see once I open the sales application um, is the list. So once we have this list, it has mostly it comes with the default my quotation. So if I'm an admin or I have the rights to be able to see sales of other people, then once I remove like this, then I'm going to see other sales that appears as you can see for other different sales personnel. So in this list, I have the number of that sales order, which this sequence can be changed from the settings. Then we have the creation dates, the customer name, the salesperson name, and then different activities that we can have on each and every sales order. So we can have different, activities. Maybe call, do an email, or be able to confirm if it is a sales order. Then we have, if we have multiple company that we are managing in this database, as we can see, we have different companies here. Then I'll be able to see this sales order is on which company. Then you have the total amount and you have the status of that sales order. So I can be able to click on this button here, and I'll be able to see other, um, you know, buttons that I can be able to check or allow to be able to appear on my list. Then I can be able to see these in different ways. I can see in the list format as it is right now. I can be able to see it in a Kanban. I can also see it in a calendar format where we can see different activities that we need to do. I can also see it in a pivot, graphical way, and different activities that we need to have. So just here we have the name of the head of the page, and then you have the action button just here, which you can be able to use depending on which view that you are on. The action changes. So we have also the search button where you can go to search by or group by or even make it a favorite. So once you are certain that this is how you'll be able to want to see once you open the sales application. So you can always just do that by clicking here. And once I do like grouping, let's say for example, I would want once I come, I would want I see in this format, and then I will also want to see maybe the quotations, and I can also to group by different dates and also add custom groups. So once I love this way, then I can always just make it as a default or it's a shared with all the sales people. And then when I save, automatically, once I open this application, this is how I'm going to be seeing it. Like I can see different sales orders for different users or sales personnel. So just here we have the upload button and we have new button where you can go to click to create a new sales order. So we have tons of different fields that we're going to explain later in another tutorial video. So stay tuned. So when I go back, we have also the configuration and then the settings. So this is where we set everything about our sales application. So you can be able to configure your sales application in whichever way you want. So in this database, I have allowed some fields, like as you can see, we have the product category, we have where we can be able to set about pricing, quotation and orders, and the list goes on and on. And then when I go here to the configuration, I can be able to see all those items that I'm going to allow on the settings. And these are the fields that or menu that I can be able to click and be able to do different settings and so on. So don't worry, we're going to explain all this in another tutorial. Then we have reporting, where you can be able to see sales, reporting of sales personnel, products that we sell, and also the customers. And we have also product. When I go to the products, I can see different products just here that we have been able to add on our database. So when I go to these, as you can see, these are the products that we have added on our database. And if you want to change anything, you can always click on this tab. And once you click on the tab, you have ton of fields that you have that you can go to configure your product in any way that you would want. When I go back, then we have also product variant, we have price list, discount and loyalty, gift cards and e-wallet, and then we have to invoice. When I go to this menu, we have orders to invoice. So when I click here, I'll be able to see all the orders that we need to invoice. And then I can see orders to upsell. So it means we have like optional products or other products that we can put to suggest to our clients. So when I go to orders, we have where we can put to say the quotations, orders, sales teams, and customers. So don't worry, all these are going to be explained in a different tutorial. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. See you on the next one.